Yeah, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, we are coming back again with another big story. As you all have known, that the chairman of EFCC have been suspended indefinitely in a country where corruption is fighting corruption. Now, it doesn't come to me as a surprise because we've seen this video before now.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdurrashid Bawa, who traveled for Lesser Hajj with his wife, children, parents, and other family members about a month ago. It was revealed that while in Jeddah and Mecca, they stayed in Sheraton Hotel, which cost about $15,000 for 10 days per room, and Mr. Bawa paid for 6 rooms, and the hotel accommodation for the trips is estimated to be around $300,000. We understand the need for a religious pilgrimage for every personal individual, but we have failed in every possible thought to justify how Abdurrashid Bawa could easily afford that luxury without batting an eyelid. It is of great concern to everyone how the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, would opt in for such a luxury that was not funded by the government, even with an obvious knowledge of what his monthly take-home is. An agency like the EFCC is built on accountability and frauds at fund mismanagement, embezzlement, and other vices. If the chairman is therefore found wanting in any regard to the transparency of such trip funding, are we not making a huge mistake as a nation still having him in the position of power? It therefore remains no proper justification for the career of spending. We should therefore say that Mr. Bawa has continued to exhibit incompetence and unprofessionalism in managing the affairs of the agency. His never-ending display of ineptitude and his leadership will create greater mishap within the noble agency. The Coalition of Concerned Citizens frowns at the magnanimous exhibition of the corrupt practices, breach of public trust, and abuse of power by Bawa. Mr. Bawa needs to come clean on the way and manner he has prosecuted the anti-corruption fight, and should therefore explain how seized assets by the EFCC have been sold without adherence to due process, which exclude all form of kickbacks gotten from such process. For the record, Mr. Bawa was found wanting and reported arrested and detained in 2019 at the Port Harcourt office of the Commission, where he was the zonal head, on the fraudulent sale of trucks, which necessitated his removal and detention by the same EFCC for selling at least 244 commission-seized patrol-bearing trucks worth about 20 and 30 million naira each to his proxies at a ridiculous amount of 100,000 naira through a shoddy auction exercise.
You see it? Now, this is the chairman of EFCC being talked about.
But before we continue, let us take a look at this headline once more from Daily Post. Tinubu is under investigation, coming from EFCC chairman Bawa. This news was dated June 21st, 2021. 2 years down the line, someone is taking a pound of flesh, or perhaps trying to cover tracks. But this man, I believe, it is not just fighting corruption, but something more corrupt is cooking underway.
He is not ready to fight corruption because darkness cannot fight darkness. So all of this window dressing and scrapping out a scapegoat or scapegoat, any goat will not escape, don't become scapegoat. Yes, I am not surprised. Nigerians, don't be deceived. Don't be seduced by this government. They ain't fighting any corruption. If you want to fight corruption, start with yourself. You not go feel remove something where they person eye while carrying a log of wood in your own eye. Tinubu, na me talk am. Na me talk am. If you want to truly tell us, say you are legit in Asorok, begin with INEC chairman, sack am, fire am. Say make the probe am for this election. Everything we go see the whole nyash because they've breeze where they blow air go expose them all. So Nigerians, I'm just bringing this as an update to do not be deceived. What this government under Tinubu is trying to do is to convince Nigerians that he is ready to do the job, but he's being selective. I mean, those goats will no fit escape. They use them as scapegoat. That is what we are seeing. Because by the time when they don't consolidate, when I go understand the true meaning of from frying pan to fire, or from bottom to bottomless pit, as it happen. I'm only a voice, an advocate for good governance. I'm bringing you this update. What is your opinion on this? Make it not be saying only me they talk. Does it reflect your opinion? I want to read it through the comment section. Let the discussion continue from there. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more Ogbonge updates like this. Eye-opening ones, for that matter.